Hello everyone, and yeah, welcome to another one of my purchases, trades, and finds videos. I said in the last one I had so much stuff that I had to split it into two videos. Yeah, this is the second one, the video for September. Yeah, I've got a bit of a mixed bag of coins in this video, a bit of everything. Yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start with the purchases I've made in recent times. The first one is this coin. It is one from Estonia, and it is to basically celebrate and support Ukraine. Yeah, it comes in this beautiful coin card, very striking. The sunflower being a great symbol of Ukraine, and of course the Ukrainian colors of blue and yellow. And inside we have the coin, Slava Ukraini. I hope saying that right. But no, this actual coin was designed by a Ukrainian student in living in Estonia, and it was a bit of a last-minute coin release. I think with the Estonian government or the Estonian mint decided to mint a coin to raise funds to send to Ukraine to help with the war effort and the humanitarian crisis. Yeah, the proceeds of the sale of this coin card are going directly to Ukraine. And I think we'll all agree, what's happening there is absolutely disgusting and heart-wrenching. It's very upsetting. Well, I'm finding very upsetting watching the news and hearing what's going on there. A horrible, pointless war on a peaceful nation. And yeah, hopefully we won't see it still going on in 2023. I'm just proud as a European that we're standing behind Ukraine, a country that wants to join us in the future. But yeah, we all know how horrible what's going on there. But yeah, I'm glad countries like Estonia are doing this. I think Lithuania and Latvia are going to be releasing a coin next year for Ukraine, and the funds of that going to help its people. But yeah, no, it's just in terms of the coin itself, it's a lovely design, I think. Yeah, there we go. Now, I will say bought this on the day it was released, I thought it was going to arrive. I thought I had actually bought it, but the payment didn't go through, and I was waiting for like a month, wondering where's this coin. And apparently the payment didn't go through, and because I didn't translate the emails from Estonian to English, I didn't know that. Yeah, just if you're ordering something from the Estonian postal service, just make sure to translate the emails just in case. But no, I eventually did get it once I copped on that it didn't actually go through the payment. Yeah, you can still get this coin card, I think, from the Estonian postal service, and the funds for it will go to Ukraine to help its people. But yeah, I think a very worthy purchase, and yeah, lovely coin as well. Okay. Right, that was the sole Euro coin purchase, because in the last video I was showing you some Canadian coins I bought from a pretty reasonable website in terms of pricing and shipping. That's coinsunlimited.ca. I will leave a link in the description. So these are just more of the coins, because it was the color that attracted me to buying them. And I had a fair collection of Canadian coins anyway, from living there. But this first coin here is actually a 50-cent coin. Now, this isn't a coin that you would see very often in Canada. It's like practically non-circulating. I don't know why, but yeah. But this is a commemorative 50-cent coin. It's celebrating the 100th anniversary of the coat of arms of Canada, which you can see here, released in 2021. So that was the 1921 when it was created. And on the back is a portrait of George VI. This is what I'm kind of confused, because he wasn't the king when the coat of arms was created. It was his father, George V. So I'm kind of puzzled why George VI portrait is on the coin. But of course, Canada, their head of state, is also the monarch of the UK. And since the last of these videos, well, kind of sadly, Queen Elizabeth passed away. I know Ireland and the British monarchy have a bit of an awkward history, but I kind of felt sad on the depth that like she reminded me of my own grandmother, you know, those kind of feelings, and she's always been around in my life, so it was a bit of a weird, sad occasion. But yeah, with that, of course, becomes a new monarch, Charles the Third. As an Irish person, I'm gonna be very careful saying that. My accent kind of changed that into something unfortunate. But of course, with the change of monarch also comes a change of portrait, and Canadian coins are going to be affected by that because Queen Elizabeth is, of course, on the back of their coins. So we'll be seeing a new portrait, I want to assume, on the Canadian coins, as well as coins from the UK. But yeah, I think I rambled on there a bit too much. We'll get on to the next one. So this one here is a $1 coin, a loonie, a commemorative one. Not one with color, but it was one I was missing in my collection. This is to mark the 50th anniversary of the decriminalization of homosexuality in Canada. So it was released in 2019, so that's 1969, I guess, was the anniversary. Oh yeah, sure, there's the date there. But yeah, 50th anniversary of that. And I know here in Ireland that didn't happen until 1993, which is mad to think, just a year after I was born. So yeah, we were very much late to the game in terms of that. But we were the first country to legalize same-sex marriage by popular vote, so that kind of made up for it, I guess. But yeah, unusual design on this one. Okay, and then we'll get onto some of the toonies that have color. So the first one here is the 75th anniversary of the D-Day landings. So yeah, of course, important turning point in World War II. And yeah, of course, Canada was heavily involved in World War II. And the Canadians often commemorate war anniversaries and their veterans on coins. So this is just another example of that. But yeah, you see the colour here with the green helmet and the red text. Makes it stand out. And of course it still has the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II there. Next one up is another war related one. This is the centenary of the end of World War I, or the armistice, released in 2018. So yes, the lovely red poppy there really stands out. Okay, and the last of the Canadian coins I bought is this one. This very striking design, First Nations style. This is the centenary of the birth of the artist Bill Reid, who was of First Nations descent. I think his mother was a First Nations person, and his dad was a white person. But yeah, of course, his art was heavily influenced by that of the First Nations of Canada. But good, yeah, very striking design. But yeah, if you want to buy some Canadian coins yourself, I'd advise checking out the website coinsunlimited.ca. I'll leave a link in the description and you can check it out. But yeah, I was very, very happy to buy these Canadian coins. Okay, so now time for some of the finds I've made over the past few weeks. So first up, we're going back to Euro coins, luckily for you. So I managed to find my first Irish Erasmus coin in my change in circulation. And ironically, it was a couple of hours after I filmed the previous one of these videos where I said I got none of them. And then I go to the shop and get this in my change. So just the irony of that. So I did find it back last month. So yeah, don't worry, it hasn't taken me this long to get an Irish Erasmus coin. And you'll also be happy to know that in the last batch of coin hunt videos I made, they're starting to appear in the coin bag. So yeah, they will be turning up in my coin hunt videos in the future. Now, I will say with my schedule, that means November. So yeah, bear with me until then. I have to admit, the batch of coins that the current videos that are coming out in the past few weeks and in the next few weeks wasn't too great. It's just the way luck is, you know. But with the last time I went to the bank, the batch of coins I got were really good. So I'm excited for you to see them. So there was Irish Erasmus coins and some other really lovely coins I've never come across before. So yeah, I can't wait for you to see them. November onwards. So yeah, bear with me. But yeah, no, hoping to get more of these in my change as well. But yeah, yeah, that's the euro find for this video. Right, so next up we're going, leaving the Euros for a while because I took a holiday to Denmark and Sweden a few weeks ago, sorry. So I was excited using a different currency and finding the coins and banknotes for them. So, okay, we'll start off with Sweden. I kind of rather foolishly decided to take out some banknotes. God, Sweden is very, very shy on cash. They hate cash, so I really struggled to spend actually any physical cash there. So I was left with this 20 kroner note when I was leaving the country. I just couldn't find anywhere to spend it or anyone that would accept it. But yeah, pretty nice. I will say that the Swedish banknotes are pretty nice enough. Yeah, and I left the country with just one coin, this 5 kroner coin, and that is it. That's all I can show coin-wise from Sweden. But no, there we have the cipher of King Carl the 16th Gustav, released in 2016. So yeah, if you're a coin collector, love cash, don't go to Sweden. But no, Stockholm was a lovely city. I really liked it. Just don't go there as a coin collector. You'll be a little bit disappointed. But I didn't have some problems in Copenhagen. So I managed to get at least one of each of the coin types that is in Denmark. So I'll just grab them. The first set, so we have the 50 ore. I'll turn it around. The smallest coin, a 1 kroner, a 2 kroner, and a 5 kroner. So just that you can see what they look like. I think some of these have been appearing in World Coin Hunt videos anyway, but I didn't manage to have all the types of coins from Denmark. Yeah, then we'll just move on to the bigger ones. So we have let's see, what's that? That's the 10 kroner coin and the 20 kroner coin. So on the back we have the portrait of Queen Margrethe II, who recently celebrated 50 years on the throne of Denmark. So she's the longest reigning monarch in Europe now, since Queen Elizabeth has died. I think she's actually distantly related to her as well. Well, I suppose all the royals in Europe are all related. But no. And luckily, I also managed to get a commemorative Danish coin. So this is a 10 kroner coin from 2008, I think. 2007, sorry, for the polar year. So you see a polar bear on it. So yeah, I was lucky to get this commemorative coin while I was there. So I had much better luck with coins in Copenhagen, Denmark, than I had in Sweden. So yeah, that's it. That is all the finds for this video. Yeah, just a lot of non-euro coins, really. Okay, so now on to some of the trades I've made. Now, I've had more arrive in the past month, so yeah, if you don't see them this video, they're the next video, and I know I said that the last video of these, but okay, so first one up is the Austrian Erasmus coin, and this is from Alina. So thank you, Alina, for these coins, or this coin. I say these coins, she did send me some spare Austrian Erasmus coins, which are already gone, I believe. But no, it's another Erasmus coin for the collection. So again, thank you for that, Alina. Hopefully they will be turning up in coin hunts at some point in the future. To all the Erasmus coins anyway, not just the Austrian one. So next one is another Erasmus coin, and this is the Italian Erasmus coin, and Alex BF sent me this. So cool. Again, that's another one for the collection. There's not much to say about them when I've already seen a load of them from other videos. But now we'll go on to something different. They're not Erasmus coins. These are coins from Luxembourg, and these are from Michael in France, or I assume it's Michael. I'm sorry for getting your name wrong. But yeah, he sent me a selection of some of the Luxembourgish coins. So bear with me, I might know off the top of my head what exactly they're commemorating, only a rough idea. So I think this is Chateauberg. I might be mixing that up with the other one. Or it's the Grand Ducal Palace in Luxembourg City, I don't know. It's one of the castles anyway. It's on a coin, commemorative coin. But yeah, Grand Duke Henry there taking up most of the design. But yeah, we won't say any more about that. You know how I feel about Luxembourgish coins. Yeah. Next up is the centenary of universal suffrage. So when women gained the right to vote, that was back in 1919. So this coin was released in 2019. Again, there's no free elections in Luxembourg because Grand Duke Henry watches you casting your vote, apparently. Like, don't overthrow me. And then final one is the 50th anniversary of the Defense Forces, maybe. I'm not 100% sure of that. I'll have the details down below, but this was released in 2017. So yeah, nice bit of a change from Erasmus coins to get these ones from Luxembourg. God, there's like so many Luxembourgish commemorative coins still left to collect. Right, final trade for this video is one from Latvia, from Gunders. Some of you might know him better as Hillspring Crafts, so make sure to check out his video. But he sent me the Latvian Erasmus coin, and I sent him some Irish Erasmus coins, first coin holders. So yeah, check that out too. But I think that's all the Baltic Erasmus coins now I have. I don't know how many Erasmus coins actually I have in total now. I'll have to check. I think there's only a few countries that I don't have. But cool. But yeah, oh actually, I will just take note of all the stamps that were on the letter from Gunders. So many, like, random denominations too. There's a €1.54 stamp. €2.14, 7 cent, 10 cent, and 1 cent. They're all very random numbers for coins. I don't know the reason exactly why, but no, the Kingfisher stamp's really lovely. And obviously that must be its Latvian name and the Latin name. It's really cool. But yeah, that's that. That's all the trades for this video. That's all the finds, all the purchases. So yeah, I think I have a few more stuff to show off in next month's videos. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the stuff from this month's video. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what was your favorite coin, if you've got any nice coins yourself recently. And yeah, of course, make sure to check out my regular coin hunt videos that are once a week at least, sometimes twice a week, and then all the other random stuff I release on Mondays. But yeah, until next time, thank you for watching.